Hello, I want to specially welcome you all to today's um, smile therapy section. We are going to be observing 30 minutes smile therapy, and I'm going to be reading out jokes to you. So if you hear anyone that cracks you up, so feel free to laugh. Thank you. So my first joke here is titled 10 sins committed on Facebook. 10 sins committed on Facebook. So, and it's numbered from 1 to 10. So, I'm going to be taking them one after the other. So, let's go. Number 1, you buy some cheap underwear at a bent down select on the market, and on Facebook you write, I love Gucci underwears. God is watching. Number 2 says, you are a married man with 2 kids, and on Facebook you always claim to be single. Number 3 says, you're 21-year-old and you're dating a man of 59 years. Your update says, can't wait to see my baby. Number 4 says, you are drinking ice water, and your update, I'm drinking Johnny Walker on the rocks. That's hilarious. Number 5, you are in the house listening to a radio, but your update, watching Superman of sale at the cinemas. Number 6, you sell biscuits, airtime, and chewing gum in an grocery shop, and your update, had a long day in the office. Why are you ashamed of what you do, please? What is making you money? Is anybody feeding you? A business that is putting food on your table and you're ashamed of it? Please have a rethink. Whoever that is, whoever this is, please have a rethink. There is a joke. Number 7, you are waiting for a mad taxi and your update, stuck in traffic. Thank God for the air conditioner in my car. Proud, so proud for who asked you? Who's even asking you that question? Who asked you for that? Number 9, you're in some fake slum and your update says, and you update your status near New York. That's your business. Number 10, and the last one says, your real name is Busyboo, and you call yourself Pretty Bootylicious on Facebook. Please, if you don't fall under this category, it's your life. Continue living your life. Like, nobody's coming to advise you what to do, so you know the right thing to do, and that's what you're doing. So continue. So the next joke here is titled speeding, and this is a conversation between an officer and a driver. Officer, you are speeding. The man responded, no, I wasn't. The officer now said, yes, you were. I'm giving you a ticket. A ticket. I'm giving you a ticket. The man said, but I wasn't speeding. Officer now said, tell that to the jungle. The officer gives man the ticket. The man now said, would I get another ticket if I call you a jack? Officer said, yes, you would. The man now responded, what if I just thought that you were? Officer now said, I can't give you a ticket for what you think. Man now said, fine, I think you are a jack. That was funny though. The next joke here is titled argument, and this is a conversation between, it's not a conversation, argument. Let's go. Abbas and his wife were arguing about man and woman, who is greater. Now the wife says, men are the head, but women are the neck. Without the neck, the head cannot stand. Men were created out of dust, but women were created out of flesh. and flesh is stronger than the dust. Finally, anything men do, a woman can do better. And in the life of any successful man, there must be a woman. Abbas now said his own part. He said, a woman is not complete without a man, because you cannot spell woman without man. You cannot spell she without he, nor Mrs. without Mr., nor Madam without Adam. And why is it that we say amen in the church instead of a woman? Who is more persuasive, Abbas or his wife? Please let's have your answer on the comment section. Thank you. Now the next one here, the next joke here is titled Abbas and the White Man. Abbas and the White Man. Black man Abbas and a white man were seated on plane. Abbas had a bunch of banana, while the white man had a monkey. Abbas wanted to go to the toilet, so he said to the white man, please watch over my bananas while I am gone. Came back and found out that the bananas were all gone. The white man pointed at the monkey and said, your brother, the monkey, ate all of them. Abbas smiled and said nothing. Minutes later, the white man said, please hold my monkey while I pee. He came back and met the monkey dead. He asked Abbas what happened, and he replied, this is a family matter, please stay out of it. That was hilarious. Abbas gave the man his bananas to look after while he went to while he went to pee, and Abbas came back meeting nothing, and he was angry. So when the same man now gave his monkey to Abbas to look over while he goes to pee, when he came back, he discovered that the monkey was dead. You're not supposed to be angry, but the man was revengeful, and that was wrong. I'm not here to judge them either. So please enjoy the joke. If it was hilarious, go ahead and laugh. It was hilarious, so I'm laughing. So the next one here is titled Husband Names. The names wives call their husbands nowadays are according to the money the man gives his wife. And number one says, number one says, a wife who gets 100,000 or 150 will call her husband daddy. That's number one. Number two says, a wife who gets 50,000 down to 40 will call her husband honey. Number three says, a man who gets 20,000 down to 15 will call her husband darling. Number four says, a man who gets 10,000 down to 5,000 will call the husband by the first son's name, like Papa Neka. That's an example though. Number five says, a wife who gets 1,000 down to 500 will call her husband by his name. Example, Uchenna. The last one says, so if a wife gets 300 to 50, what would be the name she would call her husband? Bia, who is there? No name at all. So that's it. So we are going to move on to the next one. The next joke here is titled Max Love, and this is a love letter written from a mathematics guy and a science girl. So let's read. The mathematics guy wrote, dear love, Right from the day I set my eyes on you, I knew there was an equation between this quadratic attraction. I couldn't tell you because I was afraid of the division that would divide my love for you. My heart couldn't forget the simultaneous equation between us. I tried to graph out how to present my three geometric, but I wasn't sure of the probability that you will accept. Now I have the progressive series to tell you. Please make sure this permutation and combination between us is secret because I don't want any binary operation to interrupt. Loving you is constant as four figure table. The science girl replied. Hi, sincerely Mass Boy. I don't have any chemical combination for you. All I have for you is the love of ideal love. I know you can see the difference between Charles and Boy's law. My boyfriend is Robert Hawke, who is described as the father of cell, in which you cannot live without. You are not an element in my periodic table, and if you were there, you must be among the transition mental, because I don't usually notice them among my first 20 elements. I already have an electronic configuration for my love, which can neither be created nor destroyed as stated by the first law of thermodynamics. I am sorry that your chemical equation is not balanced. Stop making your heart bubble in love for me because hating you is constant as oxygen. Wow. The next one here is titled Mad Escape. I read. There were two guys locked in lunatic asylum, and one night they decided they didn't like that anymore and tried to escape. They made it up to the roof, just across the narrow gap. They see rooftops stretching across towns. The first guy jumps right across with no problem, but his friend couldn't jump because it was afraid of falling. So the first guy said, I have a flashlight with me. I will shine it across the gap between the building and you can walk across the beam and join me. But the second guy said, do you think I'm stupid? You will turn the flashlight off when I'm halfway across. That's your business. So the next joke here is titled, Who is a pharmacist? Teacher now asks, who is a pharmacist? Only one person in the class raised his hand, and the teacher now said, okay, so you are the only intelligent student here, so flog everybody. Still nobody else. Sorry, the teacher now said, so it's only this particular student is intelligent in this class. I have in this class. Still, there's nobody else to answer the question except that particular student. The teacher now said, okay, we'll carry this cane and flog everybody 10 strokes of cane. After the flogging, the teacher now asked the student to define the word, to define who a pharmacist is. The student now said, okay, a pharmacist is a farmer who assists people. The next thing, the teacher fainted. Now let's take this short one. Like a brother. This one is titled Like a Brother. A boy visited me. My mom asked if we were dating. I said no, he's like a brother to me. She said I used to call your father brother Billy. That was hilarious. So this is where we are going to be ending today's my therapy section. Thank you so much for listening to my jokes, and I hope they made you laugh. Till we meet again in the next section. Thank you so much, and